Very little about my childhood pointed to a future in supermodelling. Yes, I was probably slightly taller than average, and I was slender, but there was nothing unusual about being slender if you were a child of the 80s. It was difficult to build up much timber when you were forced to spend all of your days outside, as we were, trying not to drown in disused quarries or electrocute ourselves with kites on electricity pylons, or fall prey to any one of the many and varied deaths we were warned about on public service announcements. The rest of the time we spent running away from stray dogs and throwing stones at the trenchcoat-wearing perverts who hid in the bushes. Being a child of the 80s was, all in all, a high-intensity workout. So I was tallish and I was slenderish, and I had apparently inherited the natural good looks of my parents. My dad was quite ruggedly handsome, and my mum, she wouldn't mind me saying, was just utterly gorgeous. But I wasn't, by any stretch of the imagination, physically remarkable. If anything, I'd have said that I was physically subpar, so terrible at ballet that it was suggested I cease and desist with the lessons, so inflexible of body that attending gymnastics required a special waiver to be signed so that nobody could be sued if I snapped in half whilst doing a bridge. I lacked any sort of coordination or physical grace and was pretty inept at sports, and so by the age of 8 or 9, I felt that the universe had, along with all the other kids who helped out in the library for fun and had to wear special glasses for their lazy eye problems, firmly placed me in the academic camp. I was an enthusiastic reader and a keen writer, and I was good at music and I had great imagination, all fine qualities for a kid, but none of them pointed towards a glittering career on the catwalk. It wasn't as though I was practising my runway strut in the playground or brushing my hair 100 times before bed. Even at 17, suddenly equipped with the worryingly lithe, full-breasted body of Wet Dreams and the liberal fashion sense of a Hooters waitress, the idea of actually becoming a model didn't occur to me. My room was wallpapered with torn-out magazine adverts for jeans and perfumes and Calvin Klein underwear, and I certainly daydreamed about being a supermodel, but I never thought of it as a realistic option. We lived on an ordinary housing estate in Redditch, Worcestershire, and the fashion world, the catwalk shows, the models, they belonged to a galaxy far, far away.